So a lot of people are asking the question when they are looking at seriously joining Samaritan Ministries. They're wondering, well, how long does it take to get started? What do I got to do? Like, what happens? Is there a waiting period? Those kinds of questions. And really, it's actually very easy to get started with Samaritan. And so most people do it online. So you have the idea of doing that, but there's not like medical records or a physical exam. Samaritan doesn't look at your health to determine whether you get to join or not, and they don't look at that in determining what you're going to be paying each month with your monthly share. And so that all works out really great in that you go online, you plug in your information, you make a payment, and you basically are done with it that day. And if you said on your application, I want to start today, then your membership would start today. So you can turn off this video, go to SamaritanMinistries.org, and go through the sign-up process right now and be all done with it, at least done with your part, and make sure you put DEREK THORP video when it asks you how you learned about Samaritan. If you don't know somebody who's already a member with us, please put their name in there if you do. But that's really it. And then you have a church leader verification. Those instructions show up on your screen at the end. Samaritan gives you 10 extra business days for the church leader to get their part all done. So that is really great, because it just means, hey, I don't have to wait for them to get their part done for me to get started with Samaritan. So if you're wanting to start, today, like I say, you can, or you can set it ahead to the first of a later month. So the question about waiting period, if somebody starts today and they break a bone tomorrow, that's a shareable need by Samaritan. But as my wife gets back in the car, but the waiting period is not something you'd want to think of in terms of, well, I've got this symptom now, so I'm going to call Samaritan and join up and get that shared. That's different. That's what Samaritan would look at as a pre-existing condition, and that's in another video. But you just want to be aware of that. So you've got something wrong or something of concern and you're wanting to call Samaritan and get it shared. Not going to be shared through their regular process. Probably will be shared through their special prayer need process if you need to do that. That's also in another video. But thanks so much. Pretty quick to get started, pretty easy. You can also apply by mail. There's a paper application you can print off from their website, or you can call them up and they'll mail you one. And that will allow you to just get everything all signed and mail in a check and do it the old-fashioned way. If you prefer that, Samaritan can get you started pretty quickly that way too, as early as the date that they receive it in the mailbox. So hope that's helpful. Have a great day, and sure appreciate you watching Samaritan FAQ.